It's Zadira and Abby again today. This is episode 4, and we are going to have such a fun time today, right, Abby?
Yeah. So as you can probably see behind us, there are dodos. And we are going to shoot these dodos with bow and arrows. But first, of course, you guys don't know how to make a bow. So we need to teach you how to make a bow.
Yeah.
So if you go in your inventory with and you go in your Ingrams, and then you scroll down to the bow and arrows.
Shows level 10. You can learn bows and arrows.
Yep. So you click on them, and then on the bottom there's this bar and says, "Are you sure you want to learn this Ingram?" And then you click on that bar, and then you learn the bow and arrow. And then you go back to the backpack and hit crafting, and you should have the bow and arrow in your inventory.
Yes.
I mean, in crafting in your inventory. So you bring your bow and arrow down into your toolbar, and then you hold down the number, and it says you need 50 fiber and 15 wood.
Yes.
So if we go collect some of that stuff.
I already have it, Abby, and I'm going to go ahead and hit my number 6 to make my bow. Because you explained it perfectly. And then we'll probably take that Ingram out because we don't want to keep making bows after bows after bows. Yeah. You might, if you have enough weight, it doesn't hurt to have more than one, but you can easily repair it. But you might want to have 2 just in case, because they do break easily. But you want to keep your arrow in your toolbar at all times because you can easily see I'm clicking my number 7 and I'm making arrows.
Yeah.
And I had enough to make, what I'll do now is I will move my bow down into my number 5 slot, and you can see I ended up making 14, and that shows how many arrows I have on my bow. I've got 14. Now if you have a different type of arrow, you'll want to be sure and move the arrow that you're wanting to use down on your bow, and that the bow will use whatever arrow you've moved down. So we have 14 arrows on our bow right now, Abby.
I only have 7, so that's why I'm
more resources. So if I click on my 7, that's my Ingram, and it shows I need more flint. And I think it's so funny that these are called stone arrows, but you don't need stone. I think that's so funny. So now I can make quite a few more just by getting that flint. And you see how easy it is to make arrows that I need. You know, you don't want a whole ton because they're heavy. If I hold down my number 7 button, I still need more flint. But I think at this point, I'm going to be okay with, I have 23 arrows. I think that's plenty for what we need to do at this point, because I don't want to get over encumbered. Are you making more, Abby?
All right. I have 25.
Awesome. That's great.
And my weight is barely up. So.
That is really good. So
I don't think I need the Ingram anymore because it's really, really easy to just go in your crafting and get the Ingram every single time. So we can just throw that Ingram away.
I threw my bow Ingram away, but I want to keep my arrows in my toolbar because it's easy to use up 20 arrows, and if you're fighting something really dangerous.
Yeah, but we're only going to fight dodos. So.
Right. Right now to demonstrate our bows. Yeah, we don't have to worry about it a bit.
Yeah.
Good job.
So I'll get the level... You get the level 4, I'll get the one over here.
Okay, so how you shoot a bow, you want to talk a little bit about how you shoot a bow?
Yeah, so how you shoot a bow is you just put it in your hand toolbar. And, oh yeah, also you need to if you don't have an arrow in your bow, you have to take your arrows from your inventory, drag them down to your bow, and then let them go so you have arrows in your bow.
Then you want to probably go into first person. Scroll your mouse wheel so that you're only seeing where you're pointing, and you will have a crosshairs to point your arrow.
And then you want to, I think it's left click.
You hold down your left click. So I'm holding down my left button. Kind of makes it jittery if you hold it for very long. But then you release it and you'll release your arrow just like that. So let's try this one. Wow, that's good. So you don't have to really work very hard to kill a dodo. What level was that dodo, Abby?
24.
Yeah, that was a really not too high a level, but higher than most what we're finding. We're not sure. We need to find out how high level our animals are on this land, don't we? So go through it again. Explain how to shoot.
So you hold down your left click and then you shoot.
Yeah, that was such a low level. It only took one arrow. And the thing that I don't know how to do is once I have drawn my bow back, I don't know how to let go of it without shooting an arrow.
I do.
You do? How do you do that?
So if
Where
you
did you go?
accidentally if you accidentally let it go, you. Did I shoot?
Yeah. I don't know how not to. I think that's just part of the game. I was excited for a bit. I thought maybe you'd figured it out. But I think, I don't know, maybe somebody will tell us in the comments. That'd be a good thing for somebody to help us with.
That went far.
Did it?
Oh, yeah. It went past our house, silly.
Oh my goodness. I'll watch you. You shoot and let's see how far it goes.
So I hold down right click and then I actually hold down and then whee.
So right click, it kind of zooms it in, doesn't it? Or so, I don't know what.
Did you see?
What is right click? Right click and then hold left click? Wonder what right click does. Wow. I think you shot the moon.
I'm going to right now.
Golly. That's amazing.
I know, it makes it shoot really far.
Yeah.
I can probably shoot something across the water. Here, let's go find something that's dangerous. Oh, terror bird.
Ah, get your bow ready.
Oh, we're gonna use our bows.
Here it comes.
I have a broken bone.
Wow, is this that same terror bird that kept killing us yesterday?
Yes.
Wow. We did it, Abby. Are you able to get back?
Wait, you killed it?
I did. Are you proud of me?
Yes! Good job!
Oh my goodness. I don't hardly have any health left at all. Goodness sakes, that was something. Let's see, I need to repair my hatchet. I need some flint, of course. I'm trying to get some hide from that bird. Wow, Abby, we did it. Can you believe it? That terror bird terrorized us all.
And that was level 24.
Yeah. I'm not able to hit that rock. That's weird that we can't hit that rock.
I know.
I need flint. Let's see here.
Where are you?
I'm over here by well, actually, I'm over here by a rock now. I'm trying to get my hatchet repaired so I can get the hide off that terror bird. Do you see me? Yeah, I see you. Oh, that leveled me up. Here's the terror bird. I'm going to use my hatchet to get hide. Wow. How many times did that terror bird kill us yesterday, Abby?
Like a million.
Oh, and I got my 3 arrows back, or 3 of my arrows back. Oh, that's something we could explain. If you shoot your arrows and you walk over your animal after you have killed it, sometimes you can get your arrows back.
Oh, I want mine.
Well, you have to do it right when it happens. We'll try it again next time we shoot. And you don't always get all of them back. You'll only get a few. And it's raining.
Yay.
All right, guys, we'll bring you right back after Abby gets all situated, and we're going to talk about how to turn your arrows into narcotic arrows. Oh, you're ready? Okay. That was fast. Let's go up and tell them about the mortar and pestle, Abby.
Yes. So if you want to follow me over here to the house. Whoa, look at that Christmas.
That was exciting. Oh, look at this pteranodon.
Except it's only level 4.
Oh my, it wouldn't last very long, but isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
I think, we'll have to check and see how high level to get a pteranodon.
Trike, you are not invited to our porch. You literally went on our porch. And he's only level 2.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's the first trike we've seen, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, so you want to tell us a little bit about what is a mortar and pestle?
Yes, so if you go on your inventory and hit I, then you go to your engrams, and then you find the mortar and pestle, and she will show you what it looks like here. Let me see. So you keep on scrolling down until you find the mortar and pestle. Here,
level 6. It looks like we need to be. We've already learned it because we're way past level 6.
Yeah, we already learned it. So all you need is hide and stone. So if we go back to the backpack, hit crafting, you see we need stone. So we put this down in our toolbar.
That's a lot of stone, isn't it?
Yeah, but we have these boxes for it. So we have a bunch of stone, so we will be fine. So now
Abby thought that was a good idea to put these boxes out here so we didn't have to keep running in and out of the house.
Yes. So then you hit, for example, mine is in my number 8 slot. So I hit my number 8. And then it's making it.
So we're making a mortar pestle. This is to grind your ingredients up to make different things. We're going to show you 2 of the things because we haven't learned everything that you can make in the mortar and pestle yet.
Yeah.
All right, so Abby's going to take us through putting a mortar and pestle down and what you do.
So what you do is you put it where you want it. You left click and then you left click again if you don't want to move it, and then there you. And then if you hit its access inventory, you first will want to make narcotic. Now, narcotic increases your health, but puts you to sleep. So all you need is 5 nectoberries. Narco berries. And 1 spoon.
What? Where did he come from? Oh my goodness. So what do we know about mayho berries, Abby?
You always need them. And wait, can I have him?
Oh goodness, yes. I'm gonna go get some more. Oh wait, I'll get his Marco berries. Oh okay, I'll go get some more.
Wait, what? Wait, first you can get his, but let me see what level he is.
Here, I'll grab
He's
some
level
more.
16, so you can get his. No, come back, buddy. I want you.
Oh, he's following me. Let me press U, and I whistle for him not to follow me, so he can. Oh, that was crazy, Abby. All right.
You can get
Now
there.
let's go back. To I've got some.
Sorry about that, you guys.
Yeah. That was funny. We don't know where he came from.
Yeah.
All right, we were talking about narcotic.
Yeah. So what we need is 1 spoiled meat and narco berries.
I've got lots.
Yeah.
I'll put my narco berries in. Let's put a lot of spoiled meat. Do we have any more spoiled meat we can use?
Check
in the house. I bet we have, if you look in the boxes or in the campfire, or even look in the little, oh, it's getting nighttime. look in the little D-Lo because he had meat in his inventory. While you're doing that, I'm going to show a secret tip. If you want to make a lot of spoiled meat, you can take your meat and press down shift, hold with your mouse, left click, and start dividing your meat up. So see, I can divide it up, and you continue to do that until it's all divided up into single pieces of meat. So we just keep dividing, and then when your meat spoils, instead of it spoiling one at a time, as long as they're combined together as just one stack, they take a long time to spoil. But if you divide them all into single pieces of meat, all of those single pieces of meat will all spoil at the same time, and that is super helpful. Goodness, I had a lot more meat than I thought. Probably not again.
Can I have him?
Oh, he didn't get tamed. We need to get... I didn't have enough narco berries in my 0 slot, did I? Uh-oh. Something's going on.
I know.
Oh, and raptor claws. Oh, my goodness. Too much.
Attack your target. The dodo is on attack your target.
Oh, we didn't do what we're supposed to do, did we?
No.
We're supposed to immediately put them on passive if they're not fighters. Now, where did that pego go? That little silly thing. Have you got any mayo berries? I had some, but I just didn't have enough, did I? Oh my goodness.
I have 26.
I'm going to grab some more and make sure that my 0 slot has, because...
Raptor!
What?
Behind the rock. I'm in the house. I'm to safety.
A raptor behind the rock? Maybe use our bows and arrows and our...
Wait, that's a turtle. I mean, not a turtle. That's one of those things that have the pokey thing out of their head. And
what?
Come here. This is what I saw. That is what I saw.
One thing about being a good survivor is being diligent, right? And being aware. Oh, you saw a parasaur. Ooh, look how pretty.
It's only level 16 though, so.
18, yeah. But that's much better than being a... Oh, you know what? This is the same one we saw in the last episode, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's the same one.
Raptor Claus's presents are really close to
Oh, my goodness. Well, not real close, because we don't have a flyer or anything, any dino to ride yet, and it would take us a super long time over dangerous territory, so I don't think we better try. You might explain about raptor claws while we have them.
Yeah, but if we explain about raptor claws, they will want us to go get his present.
But we aren't able to. So, but you could explain because we saw raptor claws come up on the screen, so you might explain what raptor claws is.
So raptor claws is someone who drops presents every Christmas time. So he will drop presents, and if you are lucky, he might drop one like at your front door.
Yeah.
But only if you're lucky. You would have to be really, really lucky for that to happen.
Uh-huh. I don't see him, Abby. Did he? Maybe...
Oh my gosh, he went behind the trees.
Oh, okay. Well, we aren't going to worry about raptor claws because we are not able to go get him, and he's going to end just in a few days, so we don't really want to worry about him.
Yeah.
All right. This is awesome. Now, what were we doing? Where did that pego go? I don't want him to come rob me again without having enough mayo berries. If I have enough in my slot, I will tame him. I only had 4, so apparently 4 isn't enough. Maybe he was an extra high level pego. I'm going to try to get 20 at least, and then we can go back to explaining about the narcotic.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh. Wonder where he went. He stole something. Oh no, he stole my mayo berries. I just didn't have enough to tame him. So he didn't steal anything important. And we did talk about Pegos in that other episode. So let's go
Everyone
back
knows.
to our narcotic.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And if you need any, I have 7 numbers.
That was our morning music. Good morning, Abby.
Good morning.
So I was dividing the meat up into single pieces of meat, and this is the spoiling mark, and that all of this meat will spoil at the same time. So we will have a lot of spoiled meat. Did you find some more spoiled meat, Abby? That's what we were doing.
I only found one more piece.
Oh, okay, so we'll be able to make 2 narcotic. If you want to make that, we can show. And Abby clicked on it and said to craft all, and so we're able to make 2 narcotic. Making narcotic and making spark powder is one of the easiest ways to level your character very quickly.
Yes.
You level quickly if you want to put a bunch of narcotic and spark powder to go in your mortar and pestle. Now talk about the spark powder, Abby.
So the spark powder is something spark powder is something that created by grinding flint with stone in a mortar and pestle or chemistry table.
It's used in your fires or your fireplaces or your forges. It burns hotter than wood and lasts longer than wood.
Yes.
So tell them what that needs.
So it needs 2 flint and 1 stone. Now we want to make 2 of them, so we will need 4. Oh gee. Okay.
I'll put my stone and flint in too.
Okay.
And how many can you make?
I can only make 1.
Yeah. So do you have any more? Yeah, we only had 2 flint. Do you have any more flint you could put in?
Actually, I could make 2. Wow.
Oh, good.
No,
so 2
I
flint
didn't.
and 1 stone. Well, we wanted to just demonstrate, so we showed how to make spark powder. Yeah, you made 2. That's awesome. And now you take the spark powder and the narcotic out, and the great thing about narcotic, your narco berries will spoil in your inventory, but narcotic will not. So it's really good if you have narco berries to make them up into narcotic as quickly as you can before they spoil.
Yes.
So always have spoiled meat. Keep your spoiled meat and use it to make narcotic.
I'm gonna put all the meat in here. So whenever it spoils, it will spoil in here.
That's a good idea. In the next episode, we want to level up a little bit more so that we'll be able to show you how to apply the narcotic to our stone arrows, and then we can use our narcotic arrows to shoot the larger animals to bring them down into unconsciousness so that we can tame them. We want to tame parasaurs and trikes and all kinds of things. So that'll be in the next episode. I don't know if we'll get to tame anything or not. It's according to how high level we get for saddles. But for now, we're going to end this episode. We appreciate each and every one of you very, very much.
Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, and comment down below what you think our animal's name should be. And make sure to stay tuned for the next episode. Bye!
Yes, bye everybody!